Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you some deliciously addictive fragrances that I keep going back to them because I smell them and I go, and then I just want to wear them over and over again. So I can't wait to share them with you. But before I do, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and join the Weird and Wonderful family by subscribing. It would be wonderful to have you part of the community, and let's get into this. This first fragrance is one that I got kind of near the end of summer. And technically, I think it's supposed to be a summer fragrance, but I think it's one that you can wear all year round. I personally prefer it in the fall and the winter, and that is Red by Sidora. I can't get enough of this. Like, there's a little bit of greenness in this. Somehow there's some coconut in here. There's a little bit of a caramel feel, which I find with a lot of Sidoras. There's just a ton of notes in here. There's iris, there's some hazelnut, there's some cardamom, fig, so many different things going on. But what it gives is just a delicious, slightly green, just concoction of warmth and yumminess. I definitely pick up on what I would call the Sidora caramel. The cardamom in here is most definitely more green than most cardamoms. Sometimes cardamom smells like spicy and, you know, a hint of chocolate, a hint of coffee, a hint of spice. Sometimes it smells a little bit more green, and I think it smells more green in this one. This also has tiare, frangipani, ylang ylang, so a lot of tropical florals. But I don't find that this one is super solar feeling, but I think it depends on what your nose picks up. This, besides Broceliande, is my son's favorite fragrance, and he reaches for it almost all the time. Like, he reaches for it probably 4 times a week. So this has become a major staple for him. It works for male and female. I'd say that it's perfectly unisex, and I just love it. Like, every time I put it on, I go, I just love it. Now, another one that I will not wear for a long time, and then I'll pull it out and put it on and then go, why? Why didn't I wear this sooner? It's so amazing. And it is just the OG La Nuit Trésor by Lancome. I think this is so delicious. Like, this is a sexy fragrance for sure. It's almost boudoir sexy. So I think lace bustier type idea, but lace bustier in some sort of weird glove situation. When I smell this, a little bit naughty, but it's so delicious. And what makes it so delicious are the fruits. There's like strawberry, I think there's raspberry, I think cherry, just a bunch of fruits. It comes across to me like strawberry / blackberry-esque mixed with chocolate, and a little hint of smokiness in there. Like a little bit of incensey smokiness somehow. I find this sultry and sexy, but just plain mouth-wateringly delicious. It's definitely slightly perfumey gourmand, right in that sort of genre. I so enjoy wearing this one. I don't find that it's crazy long-lasting, like it's moderate, but I just think it's fun to wear. And like lately I've been wearing it, like I've worn it like quite a few days in a row, just because somehow it just smells that delicious. So really enjoy this one. Super intoxicating, but very addictive. And then I'm going to give you a Middle Eastern version that I think is fantastic, and that is Modeste Dieu by Afnan. This smells very similar to La Nuit Trésor. It's not an exact dupe. I'd say this one has a little bit more of a raspberry cherry vibe as opposed to a strawberry blackberry, but it's still kind of that same feel where you're getting the fruit and the chocolate. It's totally addictive. My preference is La Nuit Trésor, but if you don't want to spend the coin for this, Afnan's Modeste Dieu is definitely a great contender for this one. So either one is good. This is my favorite, but they're both totally addictive. The next fragrance is new to my collection, and it's by Une Nuit Nomade. Now, I had asked for Silver Saffron from them from PR just because I really am enamored by Iris and Violet these days. Saw that that was in there. I love Silver Saffron. I could have included that one too, but I didn't want to include 2 from the brand. But But they gave me an amazing sample of Estrella de la Manana. Now, this is definitely one that could be challenging for people, but I got the sample and I sprayed it and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this. Like, I love it. And then it just keeps developing on the skin and I'm like, I love it. I love it. I love it. And so I tried it like about 4 or 5 times just from the sample. Super potent, amazing. And I'm like, I have to have this. Like, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So talking about addictive, this one was definitely that for me. It has birch, cocoa, benzoin, and vanilla. So kind of a gourmand. But the thing about it is that the birch gives it kind of somehow a smoky feel. This is just, it's delicious. I definitely get a chocolate vibe, but it's tempered with the woodiness and then the vanilla, and it's slightly powdery. It develops on the skin. It's warm, it's sensual, it's sexy, kind of a little bit seductive, very mysterious. I think it's beautiful. Like, I just imagine, like, again, I think of an international spy, and this is her signature fragrance, and she's just a little bit of a mystery. This. I just think it's beautiful. It's not going to be for everyone because it's a woody chocolate fragrance. The chocolate isn't too chocolatey either. I don't even really know how to describe it other than I find it to be really sensual, mysterious, cozy. It's not trying too hard. It feels very, very, very sensual to me. So really, really enjoy this one. To me, this one's more for your autumn, winter evenings when you just want to smell cozy and I don't know, like it's just good. And what I love about it is that woodiness / smoky feel almost feels a little bit leathery. So leather and chocolate, that's kind of what you're getting in this. This is definitely what I would consider unisex, but it leans more masculine. So if you really enjoy feminine fragrances, this is not going to be your cup of tea. If you don't like a leathery, woody vibe, this is not going to be your cup of tea. I want to smell this on a man. Like, I'm going to maybe just attack my husband and throw this on him because I want to smell it on a guy. I think it would smell so, so good. But it's, it's just mysterious. It feels almost velvety to me somehow with that kind of chocolate, woody, leathery, smoky kind of vibe that I get from it. And yeah, I am personally addicted to this. I don't know if anyone else will like this, but I love it. Long lasting, projects amazing, great, great, great fragrance. The last kind of category for me that I am literally like, I can't get enough of, I'm totally addicted to, is the powdery vanillas. So this one, ECLAIRE by Lattafa, I love wearing this one. Like, I want to wear this one all the time. It smells similar to Bianco Latte. It's kind of a caramelly, powdery vanilla. Some people think it smells like vanilla ice cream. I think it smells like Rice Krispie treats. So a little bit cereal-esque, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of marshmallow type of vibe, slightly powdery. Love this as far as just being a straight, delicious, yummy fragrance. And then I have Empire Victor by Cadlage. I know I've talked about this one a lot recently. I've talked about this one too. I'm just really loving the scent profile. So this would be like, so Lyra to me is a smoky lemon pound cake. That's another one that's just totally addictive. Love it. But this one is more like a lemon cookie vanilla. So it would be like you take something like this, pare down the powder and add a little bit of lemon to it, like lemon icing, and you have this one. So this one's definitely a lemon, still a little bit powdery vanilla. And I love this one. This one's definitely more long lasting than this one, I think, but this is new. So as it macerates, maybe it'll change, but seriously, I can't get enough of these two. Like, basically, I could probably just have these for a month and just wear only these, like alternating, and I would love it. So I find this scent profile to be super addictive. Yeah, what about you guys? Are you guys liking these? I know lots of people are loving this, although some people feel like it's really fleeting. So weigh in on these, and honestly, weigh in on all of them. If you've tried any of them, please let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And what are you addicted to right now? Like, let me know. Let us know. What is it that you absolutely love wearing? I would love to hear it. And other than that, have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.